This is Sophie Heller, and this is an ACT English purpose question. The question's a little bit weird. It asks, if we're assembling a book of essays into chapters, what would be the most appropriate chapter title for this essay? So we want to just look briefly at this essay and see what it's about. So this essay tells us that in a century ago, the typical family was an extended family. So you had everyone in your family living in one house. And now we have a nuclear family. So there's been some change. It also talks about how young people say they want no children or they want to postpone having a child. And it talks here about women working. So this is the women working part. It talks in the second paragraph about having two salaries and how that determines a child, and how couples haven't thought about raising teenagers in old age. So that's this part. In paragraph 3, it talks about how young people want to put off marriage and about how that's changing. So we have a pretty good idea of what this passage is about. So let's go through the answer choices. We have child raising practices of the 18th century. We don't talk about the 18th century, really. We've talked very, very briefly about the 19th century. So this is not going to make sense. It's not about raising children. Again, choice number 2, raising the high achiever. Not about how to make your kid a success. It's just about the nature of the family. Choice 3 is going to be the most accurate, changing family structures. So we talked in the first paragraph about how the extended family became a nuclear one, and about how when women entered the workforce, we have 2 incomes. So this is what's going to be accurate. Choice 4, how to plan for retirement. It talks about people getting older, especially in paragraph 2, but we don't have retirement plans. We're just talking about how the family's changed. So choice 3 is our answer.